Hello, so welcome back to Smooth Traffic on YouTube. We got a real treat for you here. Maserati Quattroporte S. I mean, it's a thing of beauty. It is a sight to behold. You know, you can say anything about, you know, how many horses a car's got, the size of the engine, the size of the alloys, but when you just look at it, it's a piece of art rather than just being something to get you from A to B that does X number of miles per hour. It's a piece of art. You know, just the lines right down the body. It just screams Italian passion. I mean, it's really difficult to put into words exactly what it means, but you know, this brand, this logo has been, you know, a huge part of motor racing as well as just general driving for, you know, some 60 odd years now. So, you know, you can't just describe this car in terms of its nuts and bolts. You've got to look beyond that to the people that actually put it together. However, having said that, let's look at the interior, because that is lovely. So, as you'd expect, full leather interior, detailing on the headrests of the Maserati logo, carbon fibre centre console. We've got some nice big speakers in the doors, still leather stitched, carbon fibre finishes all over the car. Central console, good sized screen. Buttons are fairly minimal. You know, they're all there, but it's not looking too cluttered or anything like that. I mean, again, you know, you can just see the styling cues of Italian cars everywhere you look. Obviously, the somewhat downside to this is this particular model is fully spec'd up to £97,000. So, if you've got that kind of money, then perfect. But if not, if you've only got sort of, I don't know, 82,000, then yeah, you can just get the bog standard model without any saucy additions and without this paint job. But then, how do you put a price on something like this? It is genuinely exquisite, and I don't really know what more to add, other than let's get in and drive it. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, so here we are inside the Quattroporte S. I mean, obviously, again, you know, we could go on about what it's like and, you know, what the insides are like, but we've covered that a little bit, and I just think, generally speaking, you guys would probably rather just hear it than may have left the ground very briefly there. You guys would probably rather just hear the sound of the engine as opposed to us wittering on over it. So the only quick thing I'm going to say is that this is just a pleasure to drive, and everything is just so effortless. And yeah,
everything in it is just perfectly refined as well. There's no aspect of this interior that looks like it's been rushed or hasn't been thought through to the nth degree. You know, things like the electric windows, they're just very smooth, and you know, don't mess around. It's incredible.
And the acceleration. Oh,
it is quick.
Oh, and the brakes as well. The brakes are fantastic. I hit the 100.
This is effortless.
It told me.
It's just it just feels like you're doing 25. You know, just cruising. It's so.
This is incredible.
So comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I still think I drove the Bentley Continental GT V8 last year, and that was amazing. And I would buy one of those in a heartbeat. But this is a very close second. It may even be pushing for top spot. It's just, yeah, words are words.